that type of richness. My richness is life.
The most important asset that you have is your curiosity. Your curiosity, not just only your curiosity, learning, being able to learn. Because trust me, you can learn from anything. You just have to open your mind. Music is spiritual, and if you know music, you have to be careful how you use music. When you are listening to this project, you are listening to, a very dynamic, different type of sound. Only Live Once is a project that is very, very special because, I've experienced a lot of things, both socially, spiritually, sexually, physically, psychologically, mentally. And sometimes the only way for me to actually tell story is music. Wagwan people, this is Willie with the Jews, the greatest and the successful artist in the world. My real name is Willkings Tolulope Abiodun Jigbode Koshi Avonor. So I'm a Ghanaian Nigerian. My father's side is Ghanaian and my mother's side is Nigerian. So I'm an Evotarian. Yeah, I'm repping the Evotarians. Ogun State to be precise. Yeah, I be Yoruba boy. Willie with the Juice is an artist, a visionary, a producer, a creator. Basically, I'm just a creative who just love to create. And also, I'm the founder of the Juiceville, where we specialize in content creation, African content. Basically, that's what we do. We just create, tell African stories, valuable African stories. Yeah. During the time of the Inla Liman regime, that's when I think Ghana was experiencing a lot of economic hardship and crisis. So that made my people, my family, to move down to Nigeria to seek out opportunities that can actually better my generation. During that period, that's when they gave birth to me in Nigeria, and I was exposed to the influence of Nigerian music, the highlife, the Fuji, the Afrobeat. Not just the Afrobeat, like we're also exposed to like rap culture during that time, and I just grew up around those space, and the space actually influenced my music, influenced who I am, influenced like who I am today. First of all, the first person that was actually part of this project is God Almighty. As an artist, consistency is very, very key. The first track on the EP was Onipa. So Onipa was produced by Eddie K. We just had to come together, collaborated to actually knock out that record. And Onipa basically is a message talking about a man trying to follow his dream and also to be responsible for his actions and his decisions. That's what Onipa is talking about. And the second track on the project was Vibes on Vibes. And Vibes on Vibes was produced by PD. I remember that was 2019 in Lagos. That's when we made Vibes on Vibes. I made Vibes on Vibes in Nigeria. So the third track was Love and Trust. So basically, Love and Trust, how we actually made Love and Trust was very special because to me, the song is a very special song because the message, we're in a society where it's not everybody that actually want to go in a relationship because they feel like when they give their love and when they give their trust, sometimes people fuck up.
Ok, mon nom c'est Michel Agondé à l'état civil. Ou certains m'appellent Vibe parce que Vibe c'est le nom de notre entreprise en fait. On est trois, c'est une collaboration de 3 personnes donc je ne vais pas citer le nom. En fait, le but du premier son que j'ai eu à faire avec des Juice, le titre c'est Love and Trust. En fait, le gars était au studio et puis il est rentré, il dit Mike, prends ta guitare, fais-moi quelque chose, joue-moi quelque chose. Et puis je jouais un accord, il dit que non, c'est pas ça, change l'accord. Et puis il a changé. Et en même temps, il dit ça c'est bon. Alors, fais-moi une pause. Et puis on a eu à poser le son. Et puis vraiment, c'est du ouf. ça marche. Le gars, il a tout, quoi. Il a du talent, il a le souffle, enfin, il a tout. Il est talentueux. Je suis togolais. Je suis au Ghana, mais je suis togolais, en fait. Je suis togolais. J'ai passé plusieurs temps au Togo et je peux dire que c'est au Togo que j'ai commencé ma formation beatmaking et actuellement je viens installer mon studio au Ghana. Actuellement je suis au Ghana.
There's this incident that happened to me. I went for a socialization. So on my way back, I almost had an accident. That's when I realized that this life is very fleeting and it's very fickle. You might never know what will happen to you like in a seconds or in the next minute. So I make a couple of songs, made a lot of songs. So after making the songs, I realized that there was a kind of a theme, like a kind of a direction that the project was leading me to. I produced some songs, I produced a couple of songs, but one song ended up being on the project. That's Kelele. I produced the beat myself. Then I brought it to the studio. I told Vibes, I said, Vibes, Charlie, let's record this song. Meta actually did a lot of mixing and mastering for the project. So he also produced, Otilo on the project. He produced Otilo on the project. I actually called Meta to come and actually mix and master my project. But when he came, the whole thing just changed, and we just decided to actually produce a song. So that's how we came up with Otilo, in the middle of the night. And bro, trust me, like it was wild. So yeah. And also Slim P produced Live from Lost to Be Free, the process of making the project. I want them to feel alive. I want them to feel like they have what it takes to actually follow their dreams and to be who they want to be. When I was making this project, I'm who I am when I was making this project. So you also should be who you are when you're listening to this project, because you only live once. You have this one life to do whatever way you want to do. You have all the time, like all the moments to create whatever you want to create. I'll reserve my comments. If you haven't listened to the project, go out there, go and listen to the project, because the project is out. Since you only live once, it's out right now.
What's the point of that shit to do when you know if it feed your family? All the same impossible until it's done, my brother, man.